You know, I talk to so many coaches and consultants, and I keep hearing the same story over and over again. They will say, I have been meaning to launch my digital product, but I am still stuck. Does that sound familiar? If it does, you are not alone. In fact, the truth is, most coaches never launch their first digital product. Not because they don't have great ideas, not because they don't have valuable expertise, but because of a few common traps that keep them spinning their wheels. And today, I want to break down exactly why this happens and, more importantly, how you can fix it and finally get your product out into the world. So let's start with the why. Why do most coaches never actually launch their product? When you think about it, there are really three big reasons I see over and over again. Reason number one, perfectionism. This is a huge one. Coaches often think everything has to look perfect before they launch. They will spend months and months tweaking their logo, rewriting chapters of their ebook, or trying to make the sales page just right. But here is the truth: perfectionism doesn't sell, action does. While you are perfecting, someone else is launching and reaching the people who need their help. And reason number two, tech overwhelm. Oh man, this one can paralyze anyone. Funnels, payment processes, email system, domain setup. It is like a maze, right? And instead of focusing on their message, coaches end up spending hours on YouTube tutorials just trying to figure out how to connect one tool with another. By the end of the day, they feel exhausted and discouraged. And reason number three, time and energy drain. This one hits home for a lot of people. As you know, coaching is very demanding. You are serving clients, you are showing up on calls, you are marketing your service. At the end of the day, there is hardly any energy left to sit down and write a 10 chapter ebook or map out a full course. So, what happens? The product dream keeps getting pushed back, thinking, okay, I will do it next month. And okay, let me do it after this project. And before you know, years go by. Sound familiar? Now, let me add something here that is really important. If you are a coach or consultant, you probably have people on your email list or people following you on social media. But here is the reality: only a fraction of those people are ever going to join your coaching program. Why? Because not everyone has the commitment, the time, or the money to invest at that level. And that is exactly where digital products come in. If you don't have digital products to sell, you are literally leaving money on the table. The smart coaches know this. They take high quality done for you digital products like the ones we provide, and they either sell them as is or make some simple tweaks and launch them quickly. This way, you are not stuck in the constant cycle of chasing new coaching clients just to keep the lights on. Because here is the truth: you cannot automate coaching, right? But you can automate digital product selling. Once your product is set up, it sells 24/7. You could be sleeping, traveling, spending time with your family, and your product is still working for you. Okay? Imagine this: every couple of weeks or every month at least, you launch a new digital product. Not only you are bringing in revenue, but you are also serving your list in different ways and building your authority at the same time. This is why having digital products is a must, not just a nice to have. But I know what you might be thinking now. Okay, I get it. Digital products are important, but I have tried before and it felt overwhelming. And that is exactly what we are going to fix. Here is a good news: every one of those roadblocks we talked about, perfectionism, tech overwhelm, time drain, they can all be solved. And honestly, the fix is much simpler than you think. Let me give you my three-step framework that I use myself and that I recommend to coaches who feel stuck. Step one, start with something done for you. Instead of starting at a blank page, begin with a high quality done for you product like a PLR package. Now, let me pause here for a second and clarify something important. When I say PLR, I'm not talking about those bundles you might see on Etsy or random marketplaces. You know, where you get 500 ebooks for $5. That kind of content is usually outdated, poorly written, and honestly, it does more harm to your brand than good. What I am talking about here are high quality digital products created by professionals. Products that are researched, well written, and designed to actually deliver value to your clients. And to show you exactly what I mean, let me pull up an example. Go to plrhouse.org, that is our brand, and when you click on products, you will see hundreds of done for you digital products across health, self help, and inner marketing. Let me open up this sales page of one of these PLR packages so that I can show you exactly what we offer inside. Okay, let me open the sales page of Growth Mindset Mastery. By the way, if you want to see more details on each topic, you can just click to view sales page. On every topic you can see in detail what is inside we offer. So let me open up the sales page of Growth Mindset Mastery and show you what exactly we offer here. Here is the first thing you will be getting: high quality rebrandable ebook on this topic, Growth Mindset Mastery. And this is not filler content, it is a professionally written guide with chapters, strategies, and practical insights. You can sell this ebook as a standalone product or even use it as the foundation for a coaching program or course. Okay, after that, you will be getting 5 professionally designed ebook covers. You know that if you are not a professional or if you are not a designer, it may take hours to design one ebook cover. And you don't have to do that here. You are getting 5 covers which from which you can choose. Next, you get a workbook. This workbook is perfect for your coaching clients. You can give it as homework, exercises, or session material so they stay engaged and take action. Next, you are getting the cheat sheet. The cheat sheet is a quick reference guide. You could use it as a lead magnet to grow your email list or bundle it into your coaching package as a bonus. And you also get ebook covers. Now, if you have ever tried making covers in Canva, you know it can take hours. But here, everything is already professionally designed. You just update the colors, maybe add your logo, and it is ready to go. You are getting 5 of the covers. And here is the part the most coaches struggle with: the sales page and thank you page. As you know, writing sales copy from scratch can take weeks, and that is if you are good at it. But with this package, the sales page is already written and designed for you. All you need to do is import it in your funnel builder, connect your payment button, and you are live. On top of that, you are also getting sales videos and full set of graphics and promotional email sites, 5 of them. This means you can start promoting right away without having to spend hours writing posts or emails. So just imagine this. Instead of spending months writing, designing, and trying to figure out sales copy, you start with a package like this. It is already 80% done. You just personalize it with your name, your brand, maybe tweak a few things with ChatGPT or other AI tools like Gemini, and you are ready to launch. Now, before I move on, let me clarify the rights you get with this. These packages come with what is called private label rights. What that means is you are not just buying an ebook, you are buying a license that allows you to treat this product as if it is your own. So, with PLR rights, you can rebrand it with your name and logo, edit and rewrite it so it matches your voice, sell it as a digital product and keep 100% of the profit, bundle it into your coaching program as a bonus material, or break it down into smaller products like mini courses, workshop, or even content for your YouTube videos, blogs, and podcasts. Basically, PLR gives you a professional foundation you can customize and monetize however you want. And that is why I say don't reinvent the wheel. Start with something done for you and build from there. I know hundreds of coaches and consultants out there. They are our regular customers. What they are doing is buying one of our digital products, and on a weekly basis, they are launching their digital products. You know how easy it is. And step two, leverage AI to personalize. Now, this is where it gets fun. You don't want your product to sound generic, right? This is where tools like ChatGPT or Gemini comes in. You can rewrite sections of the ebook so it reflects your voice. You can redesign the cover with your own color and style. You can even take the content and turn it into a course or video series. Suddenly, it feels like your product without you spending months creating it from scratch. Make sense? Step three, use a plug and play funnel. This is where most people get stuck. So I want you to pay close attention. You don't have to build a funnel from scratch. You don't have to hire a $5,000 agency. With platforms like systeme.io, you can literally import a ready made funnel, sales pages, thank you pages, email sequences, all done for you. Instead of wrestling with tech, you just connect your payment processor, update your product name, and you are live. I'm not kidding. You could go from I have nothing to my funnel is online in a single afternoon. Because, as I explained with platforms like Sesame.io, it really is that fast. You just import the funnel, plug in your product, connect your payment button, and you are live. Now I know some of you might thinking that sounds great, but I am still not a tech person. What if I mess up? And that is a fair question. Here is a good news. If you don't want to do it yourself, don't worry. We actually offer a done for you setup service. That means once you pick up any of our PLR packages, any of these packages, you can hand it over to us and we will set up the entire funnel for you in systeme.io. Personalized with your name, your logo, your colors, and your brand voice. Of course, that comes with a small fee, but it saves you hours of stress and gets you live much faster. So, either way, you win. You can do it yourself with the tools I showed you, or if you would rather not touch the tech, you can let us handle the heavy lifting while you focus on what you do best, that is serving your clients, right? Now, let me get real with you for a second. When I first started online, I made the exact same mistake. I spent months, sometimes years, trying to make things perfect, writing, rewriting, overthinking, and nothing went live. The turning point for me was realizing that speed beats perfection. Your clients don't care if your product has the fanciest design or the most polished video edits. They care if it helps them solve their problem. And here is the thing, you cannot improve something that doesn't exist. You only get feedback, sales, and momentum once you launch. Make sense? So launch messy and improve later. That's how every successful business grows. So let us wrap this up. Most coaches never launch their product because of three things: perfectionism, tech overwhelm, and time drain. And the fix, start with something done for you, personalize it with AI, and launch with a ready made funnel. The truth is, launching your product is not as far away as you think. If you take the shortcut, you could be live within days, not years. And if you would like a head start, we have got you covered. At plrhouse.org, you will find done for you digital products in the health, self help, and inner marketing niche, all created by professionals. They are ready for you to rebrand, resell, and build your business around. Remember, your clients don't need your perfect product, they need your solutions. So don't wait, take action and launch. Hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next video.